up, guys? Welcome back to Mad DIY. It's your boy Dave, and today we're going to cover this week's amazing 3D prints. It's going to be a combination of Fortnite and PUBG. I figured let's do something different here. Let's go with the two best games out. Most people will probably say Fortnite is better. Your boy is a PUBG player. Well, not really. I'm really not that good at it, but if I had to pick a game, I go with PUBG, but it seems like everyone else is on the Fortnite side. So I figured this would be the perfect video to do this week's amazing 3D prints with both Fortnite and PUBG. Unfortunately, I don't have that many PUBG prints, but I guess it kind of shows Fortnite might be a little bit dominant. So let's go ahead and get started. First, we got Thanos. We started painting them, well, my wife started painting them. I did the print. My wife usually does the paint jobs. It's actually coming out really great so far. I'm going to try to do a close-up, a little spin around action with him. The problem with Thanos, I didn't print the stand, so he doesn't really stay up. He's kind of like he's drunk. Out of all the prints, he has to be the one that's a little bit more bulkier. You know, we got a couple other prints that are coming. The character's a little bit thin. He definitely holds the mass for bulkiness. I think the details were perfect. Of course, we could have printed this a little bit slower. Since this is a character that you're going to just throw on some paint, you know, put the acrylic paint on them. You don't want to print it exactly perfect. You can, but in my opinion, I don't do that. I just take it, sand it down. He's good to go. Go to PUBG. That's right. We got the main logo character on PUBG. I seen this. I had to print it, and it came out perfect. I mean, he's got the pan. You can't go to war without the pan. Actually, one of the weapons I always pick up in a game, and that's probably why I don't get as many kills, because I'm trying to knock people out with the pan. This was fantastic, and my wife threw the paint on there, actually put the little blood splatter on the shirt. Let's go ahead and take a zoom in there. You see he has that level 3 helmet on. We didn't put the level 3 vest on him. It's exactly identical to the logo when you log into the game. He's standing on a PUBG platform. He's got his gloves on, pistol in hand. He's ready to do some damage. Raw, it came out fantastic. The paint job she did was perfect. It was absolutely perfect. She did a great job on that. And check out the shoes too. This is actually one of my favorite prints, not because I love the PUBG game, but it's just one of my favorite prints that came out on the Flash Forge Finder. Definitely gonna put him on display in my office or over there with the other gaming figurines that we collect. But I really do like this one. What do you guys think about him? Next up, we got Omega. Little nephew Carter, Fortnite is his favorite game. I showed him the Omega figure and it absolutely blew his mind. So I see Omega is a very popular character in the game. Let's go ahead and do a close-up on him. So getting a little nice here with the prints, coming out fantastic, adjusting the settings, different things like that. If you guys have any questions, if you have the Flash Forge Finder and you run into a couple issues, let me know. I'll be sure to comment and let you know some suggestions here, things that I learned along the way. The things I need to figure out though is when you have a little 3D print boo-boo. I was using some super glue and some Gorilla Glue, and I just really haven't found a perfect method as of yet. So I'm still doing some research on that. Some say epoxy. I haven't tried that yet. I need to go pick up some. But if you guys have a suggested method for putting prints together, or if you break a print and you want to put it back together, let me know. Leave a comment. Let me know. Let's get to the next print. Next up, we got the level 3 helmet. Now, this is normally just a keychain size, but I wanted to make it a little bit bigger because I wanted to hang it from the rear view mirror in the car. I'll let you guys see a few shots from that there. I thought it was the perfect add-on to the car to go ahead and pop in there. Different, something unique, something that just kind of stands out a little bit different, especially for the PUBG lovers that are out there. Let's go ahead and get a close-up on the helmet here. Your level 3 PUBG helmet. It's got the initials on the back for the video game. I added this little metal lanyard in there so I can hang it from the rearview mirror. My wife painted it. She wanted to have kind of like a look that it's been damaged, it's been through some war. And honestly, folks, when I get that level 3 vest, that level 3 helmet in the game, it doesn't do nothing for me. I might as well just walk around, go pick up any clothing, article of clothing. I don't know, your boy's not doing too good in the game. I actually put the controller down for a few months. I need to pick it back up. getting lost in other games like City Skylines. Of course, I've always been a fan of Bomberman. They brought it back. I haven't paid for that one yet, but let's stay on track here. But the details on this one came out perfect. It's very solid, very sturdy, unique. It's something different. Up next, we got a jug. You gotta have the chug jug in a game. It seems like that's the go-to item. The way I printed the chug jug, it is a little bit smaller. It fits Coors Light cans, which is perfect for me. Michelob, it works great. For the kiddies, you can put Gatorade in there, you can put your water in there. It fits perfect, but if you wanted to use a bigger size can, let's say for instance Coca-Cola, Verner's, it's a Michigan thing, or anything like that, Sprite, it won't fit. Of course I can increase the size, but it works perfect for me. And that's an easy fix, just simply do a slight increase, it'll come out fantastic. This came out perfect, it's very solid, it's actually 2 prints. You have your outer cage, let's go ahead and do a zoom in. Outer cage, you have the inside, and the inside is just a simple slip-in insert. In order to slide it in smoothly, I just sand everything down. It pops in and out. The print around it is the actual print from a chug jug. It kind of shows the fluorescent, the bubble effect, and it shows the different layers of colors. And we made that stand out by popping a laminate on there, sticking it through the laminating machine. Slide it in and it's good to go. The jug came out perfect. I really like it. It's cool. I don't put my drinks in there. I just simply use it for display. When my little nephew comes over, he pops his drinks in there. He drinks out of the chug jug. He makes him drink his water. Make sure he has a lot of water and stays hydrated. Since it doesn't fit Coke or Pepsi, make sure he doesn't drink the bad stuff. Only the good stuff. The skinny Gatorade, water, he's good to go. Chug jug. What's next? The frying pan. I keep talking about the frying pan. I wanted to make this one a little unique. I actually added 2 attachments. If I wanted to add it onto the car, I could just simply pop this lanyard off and I can add it to my keychain. It's just a simple keychain attachment. Let's go ahead and zoom in on this bad boy. It has the initials, the PUBG initials on there. I could have made it solid, but I wanted it to stand out, especially if you hang it from your rear view mirror. You get to see the effects as you're driving, depending if it's clear outside, a gray sky, it'll reflect through, get a little bit of sunlight through the pan. Added a little coat of gloss on the front. It's actually flat on the bottom. And of course the key attachment, which you can pick up from any hobby store. I think we got these from Hobby Lobby, and you can get also the little metal lanyard from Hobby Lobby. You get a huge pack of these things, and they're only like $9. I think you get like 100 of them or so. It's not bad, but the PUBG pan came out great. I really like it, and as I said, it kind of stands out for the collection. Wanted something unique for the car or unique for your keychain, get this guy. Next, we got tomato head. This one, my nephew was playing a game. There was like this character walking around with a big tomato head. There was another character that had a hamburger or a cheeseburger on his head. I was like, I gotta get that character. I gotta get that character. It's unique. It looks different. It'll be a great 3D print. I don't know his name, so I'll call him Tomato Head, Tomato Guy. And you can't drop into Tomato Town without Tomato Head. You need to get this guy. Let's go ahead and take a zoom in on it. Print came out fantastic. Now this is the first print I actually printed with the base. Normally I do the print separately and I glue it to the base with this thick type of glue where it takes almost 24 hours to dry, but once it's dry, it's in there. When I was referring to me needing something to glue prints together, I'm looking for something that's instant, that you can do very quick. This stuff takes 24 hours, I gotta put it right in place, but I normally glue them to the base. This guy I printed with the base. I won't do that again because his foot did break and I had to kind of get him ready, prepared a little bit quickly for this video. Hopefully he stays intact. But the way his stance is, the way the prints came out from the knee pads to the boots, to the body armor he has on there, it's going to be fantastic. This is going to be a great print. I can't wait to give this one to Michelle so she can go ahead and drop some paint on Tomato Head. Tomato Head Guy, whatever, came out perfect. Let's get to one of my favorite Fortnite prints. Cuddle Team Leader. This is a very, very detailed print. It came out fantastic. I did break it. I did break the print. The bow on the back was a little bit hard. I printed it with the straight supports. I stopped using the tree-like. I used the other, and it seems to work better. But when I did the print, it actually had supports in front of the bow and behind the bow, and when I pulled it, it kind of snapped it a little bit, but you can't even tell. You can't even tell. I popped it right back in there. Perfect. I couldn't find one on Thingiverse to print, so I had to kind of combine and put something together. Dropped her head in place, and this was actually one of my first prints where I put together. Go ahead and take a close-up of Cuddle Team Leader. Cuddle Team Leader outfit is this bright pink, so when Michelle seen the Cuddle Team, she was like, print that one, print that one. I was like, okay, sure, I'll go ahead and knock that one out. It looks cool, it's different, it's got the big teddy bear head. It's one of the outfits in Fortnite Battle Royale that's part of the Royale Heart set, so it's like the Valentine section where you can get this one. It is very cool. Michelle did a very great job on this with the shoelaces to the heel of the boots to the all the straps and attachments that's on there. It's great. It came out fantastic. It's a Cuddle Team Leader and PUBG guy. Those are my two favorites. Let me know which ones you guys like. Leave a comment, let me know. But I think these two should get together and who do you think would win in a battle between this dude and Cuddle Team Leader? Now, the reason why I like PUBG because it is more realistic. You know, you get shot, you drop. Now, I've seen on Fortnite where my nephew's playing, he's shooting like 100 bullets and the person's still jumping around and they do this thing where they jump and shoot and building all this stuff. I don't know, maybe my brain can't process all the stuff that's going on. It's cool, don't get me wrong, I'm not knocking it. It's actually really cool. It actually keeps your mind racing. And you got to stay up on that, and so it's nice. It's a nice game. Me personally, I never really got into it. I may give it another shot. I may try it again, but I think I'm coming on too late now. I think it's one of those games that if you didn't start in the beginning, you're not going to get it now. I'd have to go through something where. Hey, let me know which one you guys like, and I'll be sure to get you this week's amazing 3D prints. Next week, I got some cool things coming your way. I'm trying something really different. I'm trying to get more detailed with the prints instead of your basic figurines. There will be some more figurines as well, but I wanted to try something a little harder. For those that know, I'm actually on my third Flash Forge Finder now. I actually have 3. A boy has 3 printers. I started doing orders for a company and it just kind of blew up and took off, just doing little bitty parts. You know, they were getting them from China and getting them from China cheaper, but you can get it from me quicker. We're right, you know, our warehouses are kind of close. So we were processing and putting that out there, and you know, it kind of paid for itself in a week. And I was like, okay, well, let's get another. So we got the 3rd, and I got the 3rd specifically to drop more prints, and I'm actually going to get a 4th. But the 4th, I'm pretty sure the 4th is going to be a large platform 3D printer. I'm leaning towards the CR10S, or I don't know, I'm still doing my research, or I may do something that's enclosed so I can get more involved with the ABS prints and see how those turn out. But at any rate, thank you guys so much for tuning in. It's your boy Dave, Mad DIY, signing out till next time. Peace.